All right, I'm on hole number 4 of the game set match tournament. The big par 4, hole number 4. Hole number 4 is hole number 4. All right, this of the par 4s, this is the toughest. And what I'm trying to do is get myself even more than the white line. I'm using this area right here as my landing spot, trying to bring it around this area, and I want to get up. So if you're out here where the yellow line's out, this is your long iron. You're kind of max long iron. So here's our short iron range. So if we can get in front of this line up into this area, we're wedged to the cup. I'm going to do a plus 10 to the cup. And I'm either going to be in max wedge or I'm going to be somewhere minimum short iron, hopefully, if the drive works out. So let's go check it out. First, let's see what kind of wind we got. We got a good favorable wind for us, which is good. Now I can pick up a little bit. The question here would be, is the Apocalypse versus, I get 3 extra yards, but at this point, until I can get my Apocalypse to level 6, that 20 yards of topspin is huge. And I still like to use my extra mile a lot because of this right here, this 3.6 ball guide versus the 3. So ball guide is, once the Apocalypse, I'm not sure at level 6 it doesn't get any ball guide, but it does get some top spin and some other stuff that make it even more usable. But I'm going to take this bag right there, and I'm going to take a Kingmaker. Do I want to take a Kingmaker? Do I need to take a Kingmaker? Not with this one. I'm going to take that. I'm just playing it out, so I'm going to just play it with a Titan. What's a little wind? EM4, EM, Kingmaker, or Power 4 ball, depending on which way the wind's blowing. Hornet or Rapier, plus 10% to the cup. That might not be good. That might not be good. There you go. Even though that wasn't where they wanted to land, they're still going to have a pretty decent shot from there. Now, that's probably still going to be long iron range, though. I want to start off blue ring out into that area. And I'm going to take 1 mile an hour wind out. Hitting it perfect. Let's see if we can keep it on the fairway and not bleed off the front. Perfect. That'll put me right in my wedge range. Max wedge at 1.2 per ring. So my opponent is in their long iron. Let's see where the red line's at. Oh, they're right at the transition. So they're a minimum sniper. Now, when you come at this hole from distance, the farther away you are, the more backspin you're going to need in order to stick it to the cup. So if you can get up closer and get into your short iron range or your wedge range, you won't need as much backspin. Originally, when this hole came out, I played this hole exclusively with backspin clubs. So, like, you want to switch it up. I like to play this hole with a Saturn. It's a great club for it. You can play with a Thorn. It's got great ball guide. All right, 1.1 times the wind. Let's do the wind first. 3.3 equals divided by 1.2. 3.0 rings. .0 rings. Here's 3. It's 3.02. It was perfect. Did you see that? Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Woo! That's what I'm talking about right there. In the hole. Getting it done on the par 4s. That's what I'm talking about. That's the success to this. In my experience, the success that you will have if you're trying to get banners and trying to get high finishes, you have to succeed on the par 4s. And the par 3s and those albies, especially the par 3s, those are the shots that win you tournaments. But being up there in contention, you have to get it done on the par 4s. I mean, it's just stuff. You just have to get it done on those. All right, that was hole number 4 of the Game Set Match Tournaments and Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.